Good morning, y'all. So today's vlog is going to be bookish related, but today is Monday, the last day of September, September 30th. I'm off to oh, I'm about to hit my son's car. I didn't know he was going to do that, but anyway, I'm off to, I'm waving bye to Madison. She's at the door. I am off to get an x-ray of my fractured toe. It's been 2 weeks and he wants to see if it healed a little bit. So I'm still wearing, as my sister calls me, the little boot. Ooh, that sun was bright. So I am in my thriller book era right now. I don't know, I put Kennedy Ryan down, y'all. Yes, I did, because I am really loving Frida McFadden book. You know, this is the first year, y'all. In December will be a year since getting back into reading. I stopped for a while. I will read books every now and then, but y'all, I can't believe I read over 40 books already. So I'm in my thriller bookish era right now, and so I am now on the third book, and this is the Housemaid series by Frida McFadden. The Housemaid is Watching, and so I'm getting ready to start that. I didn't start it last night, but when I'm at the doctor's office, I got the Audible of it because they had it for like 69%. So I paid like $7. So I was like, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it so I can listen to it and read it. So I brought the physical book. I also brought my Kindle too, so I can actually listen to it and read along, because I like doing it that way. I also love listening to thrillers more than just having the physical book or whatever. But I purchased those books because I wanted the Housemaid series on my bookshelf, and so I'm also into these series things. But let me tell you, the Housemaid series, please make sure you follow me on TikTok. I kind of I talk about the books as I finish them on TikTok. So I have to do a video on the last one that I had read, the second book. I haven't done that yet. I have to do that today. So that's on my to-do list today. But I'm loving like the books because it is really like intriguing, like this psychological thriller and the twist and stuff like that she is. Oh, the sun is bright, y'all. I'm getting some gas right now, so I have to get some gas, so I'm gonna have to come back on and talk to y'all about that in just 1 second. Okay, y'all, so you gotta get some hand sanitizer. But yeah, so what I was talking about was the Frida McFadden era that I'm in. So I think this is my 5th book by Frida McFadden. So the first book that I read was The Handmaids. So it's the Handmaid series. So you have The Handmaids, you have The Handmaids, what's the second one? Secrets, Handmaid Secrets, and then I got The Handmaid is Watching, number 3. So let me see what time it is. I gotta be there at 9:10, but it's not too far from my house. But so y'all, when I tell you the twists and turns in Frida McFadden's books, I read Do Not Disturb. I read another one, I just can't think. Oh, The Perfect Son. Oh my gosh, y'all. So all the books that I've been reading, I'm just loving. Like, I couldn't actually guess because I'm just getting into Frida McFadden, so I couldn't like say when I thought it was one person, then it became another person. It was just like, oh my gosh. So the Handmaid's Secrets was really good, and I know like Millie that's in the book, that's the handmaid, you know, she had some issues growing up and stuff like that, right? And so I'm gonna go ahead and stop because I want to talk. But anyway, so she had some really like growing up and stuff like that, being in foster care and all that, her mother giving her away. But the thing about just reading her story is her heart to love women and want to fight for women. And sometimes I always say this, that it can be a blessing and curse because of how people are going to always see you, and thinking that because you're helping that you have this type of weakness or whatever, but it's not weakness. So the thing that people don't realize is, like, when you have that kind spirit that loves to help or whatever, you still have that other side of you, because everybody have another side of them that you can be mean, nasty, whatever you can. It's just the nature of the beast, I guess. But I love Millie's story, to be honest, that's in the books. Now, I'm not on number 3, but number 2, The Housemaid Secrets. I love that book. I really did. And the twists and turns in it, but it was, you can't underestimate Millie and how she helps and get revenge. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to give the books I don't want to give the book away or say any spoilers, but I'm telling you, I am like in my Freedom McFadden era. I don't know after this book, because I'm going to finish this book today, because I'm gonna listen to it while I am working, and at night I'm going to listen to it. I don't care if I stay up at 1 or 2, no, before 12 o'clock. I'm going to finish this book. Midnight, yes. Oh, no, it's not right here. But then I want to get into other thriller books. Like, I'm not in that mood for romance right now, which is weird for me. I just feel a little weird because I haven't really want to gravitate to any romance books, and that's weird to me, because I'm always like, I always want to read like romance books, but right now I'm really loving my thriller books. I really am. So y'all, let me tell y'all, I had a dream last night that I got stuck on the elevator. And now I don't want to ride the elevator, I'm not gonna lie, but I will. But it's just funny because that's how I had that dream, like I got stuck on the elevator, like, yeah. And so let me see where I can park. So I'm here like 10 minutes early, which I like to be early coming to the doctor's, because I don't know who all gonna be here. The sun is shining bright. I'm gonna park on the other side, which I should have did that in the beginning. But yeah, so I'm going to get off, and then I'm going to listen to the Audible at the doctor's office, and then I'll give y'all a little update of where I am in the Housemaid is Watching series. So this is the book right here. I have it. I'm excited to read it. I did not read the book of the back of the book in this series at all. I just dived in. And so I know there's some other books. Now I have the physical copy of The Teacher. So that may be the next book that I read, but I know there's another one, The Inmate. There's several other ones that I want to read. So I'm going to make a list of the books that I want to read by Freedom McFadden, and then I'm going to watch Danny reads. Hey, Danny. And see what she kind of recommends, because she's for beginners, because I'm a beginner in this thriller streets. But I'm going to go ahead and look at her video, because she just posted a video maybe a couple of days ago that I did not watch. I try to watch all of her videos to get suggestions for books. And then I know S.A. Cosby I think that's his name. I got those in my wish list, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably start that because I heard that was a good book as well. But I want to look at her video to give me some ideas of beginners books, because I did read The Lake House by Riley Sager that she suggested. And so I'm gonna go and try to make a list of all the books that I want to read and put it in my planner. So y'all, I'll be back and give y'all some updates on what's going on in the book Housemaid is watching. Y'all, I'm in the elevator, okay? I just had to record that because of my dream. I had to face my fears. I gotta remember what door. I think it's up here. So y'all, I am leaving the doctor's office. Y'all, I love that place. I gotta put on some air now. It's hot. So I just read the prologue and some of chapter 1, and y'all, I'm so happy. Like, just reading chapter 1, talking about Millie's life and getting her dream home, and then just her family now. But anyway, I don't want to give everything. That's just the first chapter. I mean, that's not giving away that she has 2 kids now. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to read that in the first chapter. But I got great news. I don't have to wear the boot anymore. My toe is healing. He was just like, make sure I wear shoes when I'm working at home, which I don't usually wear shoes because I'm just home and I feel comfortable being home. And so now I definitely have to wear shoes. So the healing, my feet won't hurt as bad. But I need to make a stop to Publix, but I also need to go. I need to make sure I don't see anybody coming, because this other car is, I don't know how this other car parked, but they park where they're out in the street. They are out in the street, like, I don't know, they just didn't park right. But anyway, so I couldn't see anything backing up, even though I have a camera. I'm old school, so I try to use the camera as much as I can, but I really like looking back. But I had to use the camera that time because of that other car, and this car can't drive. But I need to go to Dick's Sporting Goods because I'm going to my very first Georgia game in a couple of weeks, and I need to go ahead and get my Georgia shirt. Even though I have one, but we're all gonna wear red. And I need to go ahead and get that out the way. And then I need to go home and work. But y'all, I'm just like, I'm really loving reading these thriller books, and I'm really not growing up, we always watched like scary movies and stuff like that. I did, like Freddy Krueger, Chucky, and I'm trying to think of some other things that we watch. But I got away from that, and I really didn't like scary movies anymore. But this psychological thriller stuff it's got me in a chokehold. Like, I really want to read more. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to, and I really want to read more. I can't even get my words out, y'all. But I love romance books, but it's like I don't want to read them right now. Like, I had to put down the book because I was really getting into this spooky season, I guess. But it's amazing to me because I really want to get into fantasy a little bit. Just trying out different genres to see what I really like. I used to always listen to like help, self-care, help books, trying to improve my business, trying to improve myself, all of those things. And I was like, no, I want to do some other types of books. I love self-help books, I do, but I want to get into more books. When I started with 50 Shades of Grey. Now, y'all, I love 50 Shades of Grey. I ain't gonna lie, I love those books. I love the movie. You know, of course, the movie didn't do the book any justice, but I still love the movie. I used to read so many Christian books. I had over, I'll say 300 different Christian books that I've read over my lifetime. So it's like, this is nothing new to me. And I know I have a lot inside of me that I can talk about. But I'm just, right now, I'm in that era of thriller books. Danny, you will be so proud of me. Because because she always talk about like her thriller, and I know she's not a romance type of person, but honestly, thriller is really, I'm really loving it. But romance is my first genre, I can tell you, that I really love, because I love romance. I love when two people can get together. I love those tropes. I love friends and enemy tropes. I love all of those things, because when I tell you, I watch Hallmark all the time now on YouTube. I watch the Christmas movies all the time on YouTube. So YouTube has been my jam. Like, I don't really watch TV that much. Okay, something happened up here. So it was an accident up here. So that's going to put me behind. I just need to get home at a certain time because I need to start these orders. I need to start these orders because I do have a lot. If you didn't know, I do own a sticker and stationery shop called Anika's Creative Closet. That's Anika's Creative with a K and Closet with a K. So you can also look in the description. You can check me out. I do have like journals and pens and stuff like that. If you love to journal, I have those books. I have like the A5 size. I have the new 8x8 size. I also have a Instagram, which is Anika's Creative Plans like this. I also have one, Anika's Creative Closet. And I also have a personal one, Anika B. Chestnut. So when I tell you I'm always busy, I'm always busy. And then I started TikTok, y'all, because TikTok wasn't ticking with me. And now I feel like I'm finding my groove on the TikTok platform. Talking about books. And that's Anika Chestnut page. I'm not going to call it bookish or anything like that because it's probably not going to be a bookish TikTok page. And then I have the Anika's Creative Closet one as well. I didn't do Anika's Creative Plans, but because my business is part of my thing. But anyway, so just sharing with y'all like a little tidbit about me. So on Wednesday I try to upload bookish vlogs just giving y'all some updates about me. But I like on Wednesday giving y'all my bookish blogs. Like if I do hauls, if I do I still need to update my book journal. I haven't done that. Also, I have, like, on Mondays I do my plan with means, telling you about how I create my week, my goals and all of that. Then what is Tuesday? I do studio vlogs talking about my business. Thursday is just miscellaneous. When I come out with new stickers, I usually put it on Thursdays. Now, my channel can vary, I'm not gonna lie, because depending on my days. And then Friday I try to do self-care, and I really haven't been doing self-care, but I'm not gonna get into that on this channel because it is a bookish channel. So I just want to come on. I'm gonna go ahead and close this blog out because it's just me talking about the books that I'm reading and that thriller. I don't know what happened up here. The thriller era that I'm in. So drop me a comment and let me know, like, some good thriller books. But like I stated before, I'm going to look at Danny's video because she's talking about oh, the light is still out. So we still have lights out out in the community, and people are still without lights here. So now there must be another accident because now the policeman is gone. But everybody's been really good with, letting people by and stuff like that. And that's the one thing that I love about it. So there are businesses that still without lights and stuff, but they're getting it together, and I appreciate, like, the Georgia Power and all of that. But anyway, let me go ahead and close out the blog. Thank y'all for listening to me and rant and rave and talking about my day, talking about my life, talking about what I love, and I really love this community, the bookish community. I know I get more people from my planner community, but listen, I realize that everybody who plans, they read as well. So I just wanted to bring more of me to this channel in the different aspects of my life without having a different channel. So I appreciate y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Well, next week, Wednesday, or if I decide to come with another video on the weekends or something like that, because you never know. I'm just like vlogging, and honestly I really don't go too many places, but y'all know what, I can rant, I can really go on, I can chat or whatever, but I'm going to go, y'all. So y'all have a wonderful day. Okay, y'all, I finished my book, the third book in the Housemaid series, and here it is. The Housemaid is Watching. Y'all, I love this book. I really did. You find out that her husband, Enzo, and Millie purchase a house. They have 2 kids, so you see that family dynamics, and you get to move in with them, how she's feeling about it, how her neighbors are seeing her, how she ended up getting her degree. Y'all, I love this book. I love seeing how the progression ends of how she became who she really was destined to be. It was just really a good book, but the twists and turns of it, because the next door neighbor was like condescending to her, and flirting with her husband. I don't know if I would have said something because she wouldn't be doing all that. But anyway. And then the lady across the street who's always watching everything. And then she ended up getting a housemaid. It was just so much in this book that I really loved. I loved the characters of the children, all of it. So hopefully you get to dive into the series, the Housemaid series. But it was really good. I'm telling you, this series is awesome. But I can tell you, I think this is my favorite one. To be honest, this is my favorite. May not be your favorite, but this is my favorite. It's just so much that I can say about this book because I love seeing families and stuff like that. But it's just, y'all just got to get it. Okay, y'all just have to get it and then let me know what y'all thought about it. Okay, I'm not gonna even go on and on about it. Okay, just go ahead and get it. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, y'all. So these are the 9 books that I read in the month of September. Yes. So I don't have any no's or maybes, but all of these are yeses. Okay, and I did that. So I'm gonna show you all the books that I've read in the month of September. Hookshot, Kennedy Ryan. Bending the Rules, Christina C. Jones. The Last Letter, made me cry, y'all, by Rebecca Yarros. The Housemaid series, number 1, The Housemaid, Frida McFadden. The Housemaid Secret, Frida McFadden. Book 2. Book 3, The Housemaid is Watching. Now, I did listen to these on Audible, and that is Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. The Locked Door by Frida McFadden. The Perfect Son by Frida McFadden. So those are all the books that I've read. If you have read any of these books, we should be friends here on TikTok. So join me.